Say one more word, and I'll beat the shit out of you. Okay, everyone be quiet. Most of you have completed the test. It's time to head to the altar. Don't delay the important matters. Li Hong walked behind Li Hua, Your Majesty. You old boy, you still have a son. Isn't this a handle I found? His name is Li Hong, right? You better not let me catch you, or else. Suddenly it's chilly. Why is that? The sacred Lord Yuzhe of the occultist body realm has finally arrived. Everything is ready, so let's begin with these juniors. The two of them started working together to open the spatial channel. The channel has been opened. This trip allows only for success, not failure. Lu Chen and the others took the lead. Is this the sealed place? Other than the eerie atmosphere, is there nothing special here? You are mistaken. This is only the outer periphery of the sealed place. The great palace over there is one of the altars. Only by destroying all the altars can one reach the center of the sealed place. Only those below King Stage can enter here, which is why we have sought your help. Everyone, please note that the fog surrounding here is the power of curse. Both races have spent tens of thousands of years and lost tens of thousands of elites trying to break these palaces. They have only managed to unlock 22 out of the 72 palaces, so it is very dangerous here. Everyone must be careful. Occultist John is also considered one of the best among them. It seems that it is indeed extremely difficult for people to unlock the palaces. Several people arrived at the front of a palace. Be careful, the power of curse inside the passage is stronger. There are many mechanisms inside the palace, as well as alchemical puppets comparable to the King Stage. Let's go in first. If it doesn't work, retreat quickly. Why bother explaining so clearly to Occultist John? Since we are teammates now, we still need to share some information in advance so that the chances of success will be higher. Stop pretending. These people will all be stepping stones for me, Li Hong. Several people entered the palace. Brothers, don't waste spiritual chi resisting the power of curse here. Inside, the power of curse is endless. Thank you for the reminder. This power of curse is indeed quite fierce. Suddenly, a black flag and two stone guardians appeared in front of me. Removing the innermost black formation flag can destroy the altar, but the ground beneath the stone slabs is full of traps. Everyone must be careful and cautious. It's pretty easy to cover such a short distance. Everyone must be careful not to step on the trap. Just as the warning was given, someone activated the trap floor. A ball of blue flames rose from the floor. Oh no, this fire is extraordinary. Such a eerie fire, it could almost burn someone to half death. I just came to join in the fun and make some profit on the side. Who would have thought it would be so terrifying? I don't want to risk my life. Over here, some people of the occultist race accidentally triggered a mechanism. The entire person was sucked into the black vortex. Both Lu Chen and Jin Ingjun were relieved that they hadn't stepped on those two squares just now. Could these statues be the keys to unlocking the mechanism? Don't touch them randomly. Do you want to harm everyone? Don't worry, I have read some books on traditional Chinese divination methods. After this person's touch, a hidden cavity appeared at the bottom of the stone statue. Could it really be the key to unlocking the mechanism? Let me take a look and see what's going on. It seems like something flew out. What is this? Oh no, this is the alchemical puppet that will intensify the curse's corrosion. Everyone defend quickly. These things are so tough, even harder than weapons. How can we defeat them? Oh no! Everyone is going to die here. No, we need to put the stone statues back in place. Lu Chen used sword intent behind the stone statue to push it back to its original position. Thank you, brother. Why have their faces turned green? Could it be the power of curse at work? Don't mention it. Let's hurry and leave. We're almost there. Indeed, it was exacerbated by the power of curse. Let's try if divine fire can dispel the power of curse. Divine fire did the trick. The curse was easily neutralized. That's refreshing. You two should leave quickly. The power of curse here is too strong. Resisting it won't work. Great. Thank you, Sword 3 young master. I already intended to leave. I'll go now. I can still hold on. Our competition hasn't determined the winner yet. What's the point of competing? Life is the most important. Hurry back. Wait. You can't leave. There may be an alchemical puppet ahead that we need to deal with. They must stay to provide combat support. If you dare to say one more word, I'll kill you. Do you really want to treat us as slaves? Say it again? Don't forget, your junior sister is still in my hands. Bastard, as long as I can break the palace formation, I believe Li Hua Demon Lord wouldn't dare to do anything to junior sister. Li Hong, on the other hand, is becoming more arrogant. Scared, right? Then quickly kneel down and apologize. You two hurry up and go outside. Don't bother with this jerk. Then I won't keep you company. Take care. Let's go. Let's check out what other mechanisms are ahead. The damn brat dared to ignore me. It infuriates me. You wait for me. Ha, little brother, I quite like you. Wait for me. Young Masterly, what should we do? What else can we do but follow along? Li Hong, that guy is despicable and mean. Be careful. Thanks a lot for the reminder, Occultist Sean. He is quite a nice person and worth getting to know. Suddenly, someone has triggered a mechanism again. It seems like I triggered a mechanism. Please help me. The next moment, the blue flames instantly engulf the person. Not good, the flames are spreading outwards. Everyone, quickly get away. The flames are spreading very fast. I don't know how the flames compare to the divine source in the Demon Long's abyss. Let's try using spiritual power to hold them back first. How did the flames avoid me? Right, I have divine fire in my soul sea. In front of divine fire, all other fires are rubbish. Brother Occultist John, come to my side quickly. Oh my, why isn't there any fire here? Maybe because I am quite handsome. Never mind, let's go to a safe place first. Don't leave, help us. I can't take it anymore. Goodbye, everyone. Bastard, looks like I can only rely on myself. You bastard, why don't you save us? The fire is so fierce, I don't have the ability to save so many people. We are also busy escaping for our lives. We don't have time to save you. Brother, don't worry about that bastard. Once we're here, the mechanisms ahead are all disabled. The crucial part is coming up. Just taking one step forward will bring new challenges. It could be the King Stage alchemical puppet, or it could be some other cursed object. It's different every time. Everyone before has fallen here, but even so, I must go and pull out the formation flag. Let's take it step by step. The three of them walked forward slowly. Luckily, there was no King Stage alchemical puppet. It seemed like nothing came. Could our luck really be this good? Suddenly, the flag emitted a cold and sinister aura. What's this? It's the power of Tyene. Everyone run. Power of Tyene? I'll make a move first. I don't want to freeze to death here. I can't feel any chill from the power of Tyene. This divine fire is really strong. The people around who didn't manage to escape have all been frozen into ice sculptures. Both Li Hong and Occultist John ran out. What about Sword 3? Why hasn't he come out? Yeah, why hasn't the little brother come out yet? He hasn't even come out, let alone unleashing the power of Tyene. Even an emperor wouldn't be able to bear it. He must have been frozen into an ice sculpture. You guys don't understand him at all. I'm afraid he's about to pull out the formation flag of this palace. The divine fire is the strongest flame, and dealing with the power of Tyene is a piece of cake. Ignorant. All you know is boasting. People from the 10 domains sit in the well and look at the sky. I'm afraid you don't even know what the power of Tyene is, do you? Brother, although I really don't want to admit it, Sword 3 may really not be able to survive. As soon as the words fell, the palace in front of me began to collapse. Is it going to collapse? Did we succeed? What exactly is going on? A figure gradually emerges from the ruins. Victory in the first battle, it's a piece of cake. Brother Lu Chen, you're still alive. No need for nonsense. How is this possible? An outsider actually. Brother, how did you break the palace's power of Tyene without being affected? Let's discuss this when we get back. At this time, the demonic hall square, they're coming out. That person seems to be Li Hong Young Master. Li Hong Young Master is back. Li Hong Young Master is really amazing, breaking a palace on the first try. Li Hong shamelessly accepts everyone's compliments. What are these brats from the undead demon race shouting? It's clearly the younger brother who broke the palace. Judicator's emissary Nia Sacred King appeared before Li Hong. But Li Hong, did you really break the palace? It's me. Unexpectedly, it's Nia Sacred King himself who has come to welcome the returnee. He is a role model for the undead demon race. I must perform well. Not bad. Our undead demon race has produced such outstanding younger generations. Well done. This is the elixir granted by Judicator, which can help dispel a portion of the curse. If you manage to dismantle another palace within half a year, Judicator will take you as a disciple. Work hard. Thank you, Judicator. Can you accept the reward for this? Is the palace you destroyed really not weighing on your conscience at all? Li Hong was suddenly speechless, realizing that he is not even as good as a cultist Sean. It is indeed quite hard to justify. Li Hua looked at his offspring, feeling unsettled by the deceitful behavior of the young rascal. It's clear he's trying to take credit for things. However, I never expected this outsider to be this powerful. If Hong could be accepted as a disciple by the Judicator, our Li family's status among the undead demon race would be even more secure. Li Hua passed on a message to Li Hong to keep his emotions in check and not lose focus. This is a message from his father. That damn occultist Sean almost ruined my plan. Following that, Li Hua then relayed a message to Lu Chen. It seems that this time it is thanks to the young friend. Please help with a small favor and assist my son. I will reward you generously. Also, I have always hosted your junior sister well without neglect. If you can help me break another palace, I will release your junior sister. This old man is quite cunning. Let's cooperate for now. After I rescue your junior sister, we will settle this together. Occultist Sean, please don't be angry. Those who participate in and complete the mission all deserve credit. Nia Sacred King rewards the undead demon race, and I'm sure your occultist race will also heavily reward you. Although that's true, Li Hong, you directly take credit for yourself. Can you be even more shameless? Mind your own business. This time, the palace was able to be destroyed all thanks to my abilities. Li Hong, young master, is right. The destruction of the palace is all thanks to Li Hong, young master's efforts. Brother occultist John, don't be upset. I will have a way to deal with him in the future. Alright, let's listen to Brother Sword 3. I can't be bothered to argue with him either. Hey Sword 3, you do know what's good for you. So what if you're awesome? Being arrogant will only make you subject to others' control. Take a break for 3 months. Everyone is preparing to break the second Grey Palace. I'll go first. Nia Sacred King, take care. This is our tribe's Sacred Lord Yuze. Sacred Lord, greet Sacred Lord. Lu Chen the kid is not bad. Occultist John has told me everything about you in the palace. I appreciate you. If Li Hong that dog thing causes you trouble again, feel free to find me. I dare to ask, how is the relationship between predecessor and Li Hua? Adversarial relationship. I see that the younger brother and Li Hua father and son are not harmonious either. Why not come to the great occultist city? I have found a place to cultivate. See you in 3 months. Okay, then we'll go. See you later. The Li family seems to have quite a few enemies. I should go prepare to fight back against those 2 grandsons. Lu Chen returned to Han Mo's cave. Sword 3, my young friend, you have not been affected by the power of curse. It seems the divine fire is indeed the nemesis of the curse in the Great Palace. It is true. This time, I came to find predecessor with 2 things in mind. I want to use the spiritual spring to cultivate, and strive to break through within 3 months. Secondly, when the time is right, I will find a way to distract Li Hua in the hope that predecessor can help rescue my junior sister. Can predecessor agree to this? If you can break the palace and restore our freedom, this small favor is not a problem. Also, one more thing. Hanimo's sacred king, do you have a memory crystal? I have those things, but they are useless to me. You can take them all. 3 months later, the 2 sacred stage will open the spatial channel again. Each of the 12 palaces will face a different crisis every time. Everyone, please be careful. Lu Chen and others entered the channel, and this time it was actually a desert. Wait for me in the palace. If anyone from the undead demon race is in danger, you must save them. Don't forget your junior sister is still in my hands. Let's go inside first and then talk. Inside the palace, thorns and vines cover the area in front of the flags. There are flowers here? Don't touch them. There must be something strange about it. Be careful. It's time to show your true skills. Lu Chen threw the memory crystal out. You just wait and watch quietly. It's going to be an exciting show. Li Hong said to Lu Chen, Sword 3, you go ahead and scout the path. After walking for half the distance, we surprisingly encountered no danger at all. The vine suddenly started swinging, and I seemed to hear some strange noises. A vine actually pierced through his chest. What happened? Be careful with these vines. They are conscious and hunt their prey. Not long after, Occultist Jean and others were all bound by the vines. Lu Chen swung sword intent towards Occultist Jean. Thank you, Brother Sword 3. Let's go! That Li Hong has already run away. Occultist Jean has also run away. Be careful, Brother Sword. Li Hong, this scoundrel is indeed cunning. Finally, no one is left. Watch me burn you bunch of weeds with this fire. Not long after, the Pyramid Palace began to collapse. Another tower has collapsed. Brother Sword is really powerful. With him around, I'm afraid it won't be long before we can break free. This guy is indeed a bit powerful. But no matter how powerful, he still has to comply with my father's orders. Thanks to him, once this palace falls, I will be able to join the Judicator's side. Lu Chen is holding the flag. Let's go! Let's go out for patrol. The 3 saints are watching in the hall. They have returned. Li Hong still walks at the forefront. Father King, I'm back. Li Hua, you have indeed given birth to a good son. This is also the glory of our undead demon race. Hong is truly outstanding. Father, Sacred Lord Hong, spared no effort. With the sacrifice of a few companions, I finally broke through the Grey Palace. Li Hong is really amazing. 2 palaces in 3 months, a godlike presence. xianxia is too excellent. Lord Li Hong has spoken. He wants to take you as his disciple. Are you willing? Willing? Of course, I am willing. Then come with me. Let's first go and visit Lord Judicator for the initiation ceremony. Okay, Sacred King. Once I prosper, becoming the disciple of Lord Judicator, my future will be bright. Sword 3 did a good job. Let's go back and wait for news. Li Hua threw a jade talisman to Lu Chen again. Li Hong is really shameless. Brother Sword, why didn't you announce the matter of the memory crystal just now and teach this kid a lesson on the spot? Don't worry, let him hover a little higher. Occultist Jean, can you help me make more copies first? Also, can I come to your place for a visit? Ha ha ha, Brother Sword, coming as a guest is my honor. Let's make a move quickly. Brother Sword has saved my life twice. Great kindness needs no words of thanks. I won't hide it anymore. Today, let's have some good wine. Good wine? I have had my share of good wine before. What makes this wine special? This wine is called Thunder Accumulated Liquid, and it is a specialty of our mythic realm. Over the years, and with the rewards from unlocking the palaces twice, I only have 5 cups of it. It's such a good stuff with pure and rich thunder attribute. Good wine. The taste and effect are both good. It's even more exciting than my Shifu's thunder-tempering body. Is that all? Do you not feel anything unusual in your body? Thunder-accumulated liquid contains thunder essence, which is extremely powerful. He drank a cup and nothing happened. It's so strange. Will there be any discomfort in the body after taking thunder-accumulated liquid? Occultist Sean also drank a whole cup just like Lu Chen. Oh no, I also drank it, now I'm in trouble. Suddenly, the power of thunder penetrated through the entire body of the occultist Sean, causing the occultist Sean to foam at the mouth. Brother, are you okay? It's nothing. You'll be fine. Just give it a while longer. I'll have another drink with you. By the way, you informed Yuze's Sacred Lord about that matter, right? Don't worry. I have informed him. Young Master Sword Yuze, the great occultist city has asked me to inform you that Li Hua has been summoned. Great. Thank you, Sacred Lord Yuze. I can finally say junior sister. At this moment, Li Hua, the Demon Lord's residence. Quick, someone come over. There's someone breaking into the house. Han-Mo should have rescued junior sister by now, right? Sword 3, the person has already been rescued, senior brother. Haha, that's great. Let's go back to the great occultist city, and next is the time for the father and son Li Hua to fall from grace. Suddenly, a dark mist appeared behind Lu Chen. Not good, Li Hua, the demon lord, has come back. Who is Lu Chen? How dare he come to my mansion and kidnap someone? Wait a minute. Your presence seems very familiar to me. Are you Sword 3 and Han-Mo? Damn it. I knew it was Yuze who invited me. You are colluding to lure me out. Leave the person with me. You actually found out. However, a mere sacred lord like you cannot stop us. Suddenly, a long style fist strikes towards Li Hua. Han-Mo, you jerk. I won't let this matter end with you. Lu Chen, the three of them returned to the great occultist city. Occultist John, are you okay? I'm fine now. I also lifted the curse I received in the palace. Who is this beautiful lady? Can I make friends with her? This is my junior sister. She doesn't make friends. Ugly reject. Where am I ugly? Just a little darker. Then black reject. Have you copied the memory crystal? You can throw it away. Don't worry. I have already had tens of thousands of copies made. I will have them all thrown away now. Hee. Next there will be some excitement to see. The show is about to begin. Congratulations. Li Hua Demon Lord Li Hong has now joined under the guidance of Judicator. There is limitless potential ahead. Yes, it is truly a great joy. You all are too kind. Rest assured I, Li Hua, will definitely not forget about everyone. Although that girl has been rescued, and we can no longer have Sword 3 work as a laborer to earn merit, as long as Hong can be accepted as a disciple by Judicator, the position of my Li family in this banished land will remain secure. Yes, Sacred King has returned to welcome Sacred King back so quickly. The matter of Hong should have been settled. Li Hua, you father and son have such audacity to dare deceive Judicator. Sacred King knows very well that I, Li Hua, do not have that courage. Yes, Sacred King took out a memory crystal. Take a look for yourself. The memory crystal recorded the scene of Li Hua fleeing in a sorry state. How could this happen? Yes, Sacred King directly sent Li Hua flying out. He is so shameless that he still wants to join the Judicator's faction. Wait for the anger of the Judicator. Sir, something bad happened. The young master has been crippled by the Judicator and sent back home. Father, it was that bastard Sword 3. You have to avenge me. Useless. Use your brain. Sword 3 is a once in 300,000 years genius. He even rescued his junior sister. I couldn't hold him back. The Li family is completely finished this time. Half a month later, on the square of the demonic hall, Occultist Sean often mentions Sword 3. Indeed, he is outstanding among his peers. This person is the city lord of the great occultist city, Occultist E, who is also the father of Occultist Sean. Thank you also to Sword 3 for saving my son twice. If there is anything I, as a member of the occultist race, can help with, feel free to ask. Luckily, there is currently a way you can be of use. Please cooperate with me, Sacred King. Long time no see, occultist Sacred King. So you are now Nya's Sacred King and Nihua. I didn't expect you to personally lead the team this time. It seems that your undead demon race is finally being taken seriously. Leading here is everyone's dream. Of course, we must take it seriously. Let's skip the chit-chat and have occultist open the passage. Yes, Sacred King, you also know that dismantling the Great Palace poses a life-threatening risk, and as an outsider, I'm not obligated to do so. Therefore, a reward should be given. What do you want? Listen to Li Hong's account. This guy single-handedly broke through 2 palaces. He must not be offended at all costs. I want all the resources inside his storage ring. Impossible. You can't think of it. The occultist body realm has already given me a Sacred Lord storage ring. Can your undead demon race not do it? Then I am sorry, I can't help with that. I can't break this palace. Wait, in the past 300,000 years, we have only broken 22 palaces. Now that we finally have hope, how can we give up? Li Hua gave me the ring, following the orders of the Sacred King. Sword 3 hopes that after you receive the ring, you can continue to break the palace. You don't need to worry about it. I will definitely do as I say. After speaking, the 2 Sacred Kings opened the spatial channel. It's hard to say whether they will succeed this time. After all, the situation in each palace is different. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. Lu Chen and the others arrived in front of a palace gate. Let's go! Let me see what's going on this time. Just in the moment of opening the door, the scenery inside dazzled Lu Chen. Oh, there are all sorts of strange things here. How many thousands of years has it been? Finally, a man has entered. Is this the courtesan queen? So many men have come. Each one is so strong. Don't compete with me. They are all mine. Kind of interesting. Unfortunately, these flashy and vulgar cosmetics can't deceive this young master. Young master, why are you daydreaming alone? Come play together. Lu Chen pushed the woman away and said, with your looks, you're not worthy. Lu Chen flew straight towards the location of the flag, while the others had already been drained of their vitality and were trapped in a mesmerizing state from which they could not free themselves. It seems like he has some tricks up his sleeve, but you still can't escape my grasp. The next second, Lu Chen struck down with a single blow. Indeed, with no woman in his heart, his swordsmanship becomes even more divine. Seeking a group of illusion demons to transform into beautiful women to guard the palace is indeed a unique and innovative idea for setting up an altar. Lu Chen easily handled the situation by directly taking up the flag. Is it done? So fast? Sword 3's efficiency is simply amazing. How about it, Senior Sacred King? The money was well spent, right? Since the Palace of Yin has been successfully destroyed this time, we'll take our leave first. Sword 3 Young Master is really amazing. Old man today has truly opened his eyes. So far, only the team led by Sword 3 Young Master has a very high success rate. It's really impressive. Just a great palace. It's just a matter of raising a hand. There are even restrictions on Li Hua's ring. Lu Chen has returned to the occultist Zhang's villa in the great occultist city. Thanks to you, we've removed the restrictions on Li Hua's ring. Let me see what's inside. This kid Li Hua still has some family background. He has over 500 billion spiritual stones. Brother, no need to be polite. You returned Yu's Sacred Lord's ring and didn't take a penny from our occultist race, only from the undead demon race. Of course, our clan will fully cooperate. Making friends naturally requires this. Occultist John, what is this? This is the spiritual crystal brother sword. It's normal not to recognize it. It is a universal currency in the upper realm, and also a valuable item for cultivation assistance. This piece is worth 100,000 spiritual stones. In the storage ring, there are 100,000 spiritual crystals, so that's over 100 billion spiritual stones. Not bad, not bad. Here are 3 sacred artifact knives. I'll leave them for Dad. Junior sister, this bracelet is for you. And I'll just give you this cleaver, occultist Sean. Thank you, senior brother. It's so fortunate to follow you. Everything you casually give is a sacred artifact. Okay, with so many spiritual crystals, I'm going to cultivate for 2 months first, and then I'll go to break the palace. 2 months later, Lu Chen returned to the demonic hall square. Nya's Sacred King and others had been waiting here already. The reward for Nya's Sacred King to crack the palace has already been paid to occultist body realm. I believe your undead demon race will not fall behind, right? Occultist body realm gave you something. We undead demon race will do the same. Nothing much, just 200 cups of thunder accumulated liquid and 6 sacred artifacts. What? They are willing to offer so much? I don't believe it. Then please, predecessor divine consciousness, take a look and see if what I said is true? Nya's Sacred King uses divine consciousness to peek at Lu Chen's storage ring. Is there really such things inside? Occultist body realm is really willing to spend a lot of money. But my undead demon race can't afford a predecessor. Don't hurry to leave. The conversation is not over yet. This is a package deal. What does that mean? Package deal? In the great occultist city, and near your magic city, there are still 3 palaces left. The reward I just mentioned is for solving the 3 palaces. What do you think? Isn't it very cost-effective? Why do I feel like you're trying to cheat me? No way, I guarantee it with my integrity. You just need to spend a little money. No need to send anyone, I will solve it myself. Isn't this very kind of me? I can't make the decision on this matter. I need to report to Judicator before proceeding. Please wait a moment. Interesting. An imp from the outside world has been extorting me one after another, and it turns out Judicator is also a member of the undead demon race. Guards, come here. Respected Judicator, what are your orders? Deliver this ring to Nya's Sacred King. All right. Respected Judicator. A ring is thrown into Lu Chen's hand at the demonic hall square. Take it. This is what I promised you. Since everyone is so particular about it, then I'll start working. 2 people join forces to open the space channel. You 2 wait for the good news of my victory. Sword 3 is our greatest hope to leave this banished place. Hopefully, he is not seeking death to save face. I feel the young Sword 3 is not a mindless person. He can surely succeed in destroying what comes out of the altar. Half an incense stick has passed. The palace inside the altar is starting to collapse. The 2 people outside watched as the palace in the space collapsed, instantly dumbfounded. Is this too fast? There's no time to lose. Let's quickly move on to the next palace. Don't you want to take a break for a while? Entering the palace will be eroded by the power of curse. Even the peerless geniuses of the 2 races need a few months of adjustment. It's not necessary. Since that's the case, let's get started then. After half an incense stick of time, Lu Chen walked out with the 2nd flag. Let's continue to the 3rd one. Is the Great Palace so easy to break? At the speed of Sword 3, we will be able to get out in less than 2 days. If the palace is really easy to break, our descendants wouldn't have spent so many years on it. It's probably because this kid is too extraordinary. But we've been inside for a long time this time, and still haven't come out. I hope we didn't run into any trouble. Inside the palace, Lu Chen is currently battling Puppet. This puppet shows no trace of spiritual power fluctuation or signs of life. Could this be an alchemical puppet? Surprisingly, there are still 2 of them. Although their strength is around King Stage, without life or consciousness, we should still be able to handle them. Lu Chen mentioned, then quickly appeared behind the puppet. This King Stage puppet is also so tough that no matter how you chop it, it won't budge. The puppet didn't give Lu Chen a chance to catch his breath. It directly launched a sweeping attack towards Lu Chen. Lu Chen faced an unexpected blow. He was directly knocked back several meters. I'm not playing anymore. If I play again, I'll die by the hands of those two puppets first. Lu Chen directly uses the Mystic Ice Sword technique. Two king stage puppets are instantly frozen and unable to move. Let you guys be arrogant. The next moment, the puppet begins to disintegrate. It turned into pieces of debris. If it still doesn't come out, nothing serious will happen, will it? You guys have been waiting for a long time. Lu Chen finally walked out of the third palace. Sword 3, are you okay? Did you encounter something? Just two king stage alchemical puppets, nothing serious. What? Did you kill the alchemical puppet? Or both of them? My work is done. Let's wrap up and head back to the great occultist city. This is a great harvest. With so much thunder accumulated liquid, it should be enough for me to elevate a small stage. Lu Chen then began to absorb the power of thunder from the thunder accumulated liquid. 2 months later, I finally advanced to the later primordial spirit stage. You finally emerged from seclusion. The young lady of the undead demon race unrivaled city is waiting for you in the living room. There are 4 palaces around their city that need to be deciphered. 4 palaces? That's a big task. I will go take a look. Hanimo predecessor said that as long as 48 out of the 72 altars are destroyed, they can conquer the rest on their own. I need to make the most money as quickly as possible. Are you Sword 3, young master? Come with me to Unrivaled City. Each of the 4 palaces will give you a sacred artifact. Isn't that generous enough? This is Miss Guy Puppleheart of Unrivaled City. Such a meager reward. Do you think I am stupid to be asking this, young master? What's wrong? What's with that look in your eyes? Still unwilling? What look? This is the look I give when I think you look foolish. I can't even understand why you treat me like a beggar just for asking for a sacred artifact. Are you guys from Unrivaled City all beggars? Nowadays, not even the gods and Buddhas care for the poor. Miss, you should just go back where you came from. You are talking nonsense. Kid, watch me teach you a lesson. A sword edge struck beside Lu Chen. This sword technique is from the Guy family of Unrivaled City. If you are afraid, kneel down and I will spare you. Otherwise, I will show no mercy. What a fine sword! How dare you ignore me? Did you not hear what I said? Bring it on! Lu Chen directly intercepted the sword with 2 fingers. Momentum 5 points, accuracy 10 points, power 0 points. Overall, I'll give you a 6. Just barely passing. However, this sword does have some tricks. Come closer and let me have a good look. What are you up to, kid? As expected, it is as I thought. The ancient inscription, as Grandmaster said, is a long-lost ancient secret technique. Engraved on a weapon, it can enhance various abilities. Seeing it today, it truly lives up to its reputation. Unreasonable. Release me immediately. Don't make trouble. Lu Chen grabbed him from behind. I was so embarrassed for the first time in my life. And the person who humiliated me was a man. What's most frustrating is that he only cared about the sword in my hand. He really is a scumbag. Okay, I've finished reading Lu Chen releasing Guy Purpleheart. If you can possess such a sword, I believe you are not poor. Let's talk about the rewards now. Do you still have the face to talk to me about rewards? How do you account for your actions towards me just now? If you blame anyone, blame yourself for bringing it upon yourself. Unreasonable. I'm not serving you anymore. Go to hell. Are you just going to let her go like this? Don't worry, she will come back. Inside the Judicator Demonic Hall at this time. I originally planned to take this opportunity to turn your son, Li Hong, into a hero of our clan and push him to the forefront. When the seal is broken, he can command widespread support and collaborate with Wang Chung to occupy the Luo dynasty. Unfortunately, you have more failures than successes. But considering your ability to prioritize righteousness over family, I forgive you. Has the topographical map of Wang Chung in the Luo dynasty been drawn? This is the incident where Lu Chen Jr.'s sister was harassed, and Wang Chung had his hand cut off by Lu Chen. It has been reported to the Judicator. Sword 3. That kid, we all agree that keeping him will become a great threat. Shouldn't we eradicate him to prevent future trouble? Are you teaching me how to do things? Both of them suddenly trembled all over, and humble subordinates dare not. This man has a good background. I like it. After the seal is broken, I will personally meet with him. Outside the hall at this time, a woman in a spiritual state is eavesdropping on the conversation of several people. Li Hua, now that your son is gone, he would have been the best candidate for this hero. If this kid is willing to help us attack the Luo imperial capital, it would be ideal. Otherwise, I will make sure he has no way to live and no way to die. Han Mo from the Fiend Beast Dragon Crocodile clan needs to cooperate with us soon. Otherwise, it's time to deal with him. Who is lurking outside the door? Li Hua suddenly appeared in front of the woman. Oh no! We've been spotted. Stop right there. Li Hua threw the woman onto the main hall. I thought it was someone else. It turned out to be you, the criminal woman Zhou Green Spirit Han Mo's Sacred Lord's wife. I shattered your body back then, and imprisoned your soul here as a warning to all those who dare to resist the undead demon race. But after so many years have passed, it seems that you have not learned your lesson. Judicator used some means, and Zhou Green Spirit suddenly felt his whole body numb and in unbearable pain. Lock her up in the Soul Extinction Tower, let her soul scatter. She was kept alive to warn the world and that old ghost. Now that the seal is about to be broken, she is no longer of any use. When Zhou Green Spirit was taken away, a strand of his soul separated. The soul arrived at the great occultist city. Something big is not right. What happened? Han Mo predecessor and I were drinking in the garden, when suddenly a green smoke drifted over. He went crazy, dancing around, and then suddenly stopped moving, standing still like a rock in place. He didn't respond when I called out to him. I quickly got scared and came to find you all. Several people came to Han Mo predecessor's side and asked, "What's wrong with you?" Sword 3, young friend Han Mo has a heart-wrenching request here. Please agree to it. Predecessor, please get up quickly. You're kneeling in front of me. Isn't this humiliating for the younger generation like me? Exactly. What do you need help with? Just say it. What's wrong with you after all? Everyone is unaware. 1,000 years ago, I would have had a child born with extraordinary intelligence, who would have been deeply loved by my wife and me. However, when the great palace was first broken, the undead demon race was eager to achieve their goal, demanding not only the two races to send their elite talents, but also the Fiend Beast and the God-Wind Ancient Kingdom to send their young generation's best. My son was reluctantly taken away and died as a soldier in the great palace. Unable to bear the blow, my wife rushed into the undead demon race's hall to fight them. As expected, the Judicator of the undead demon race not only killed my wife, but also extracted her primordial spirit, suppressing it in the demonic hall to prevent my revenge. This separation has lasted for 1,000 years. Just now, for some reason, a wisp of my wife's remaining soul drifted to me and told me that she is about to be imprisoned in the Soul Extinction Tower. What is the Soul Extinction Tower? The Soul Extinction Tower is a place where the undead demon race imprisons repeat offenders. The souls are imprisoned there without being extinguished for several months. Both the body and soul will be devoured by the demon tower. If, like my wife, there is no physical body and just a pure spirit, I'm afraid she will fade even faster. It's likely that she will completely dissipate in just a few days. I understand, but this matter seems too strange. There may be deceit involved. I do not know if predecessor's wife left any other clues for you. When her soul dissipated, she wrote down a few words on the ground. Will there be trouble in Luo Imperial Capital? The character is quite beautiful. Isn't Luo Imperial Capital the location where we were teleported from Desolate Domain to Azure Domain before? The Luo dynasty now serves as the teleportation hub to various regions. Could it be that predecessor's wife is warning us that the undead demon race may come at Lu Imperial capital? Could it be that the undead demon race is setting a trap for us? It seems unlikely. Firstly, our lives and deaths are not enough to impact their plans. Secondly, there is no need to use such important information as bait. It seems that predecessor's wife has indeed. Judging from the situation, it does appear to be the case. Moreover, the undead demon race is likely preparing to attack the Lu Imperial capital after breaking the seal. What should we do now? The situation has suddenly arisen. We need to first rescue predecessor's wife before making other plans. Is that true? Are you really willing to rescue my wife first? But the demon race's imperial palace is full of experts, and the Soul Extinction Tower is where repeat offenders are imprisoned. Even if there are 100 of us, we wouldn't be able to break in. Who told you I'm planning to break in forcefully? Since they are heavily guarded, we can use the old tricks and lure them away with a diversion. Luring the tiger away from the mountain? I understand the logic, but if you want to lure the tiger, you need to have something enticing. What do we use as bait? Scoundrel, get out of unrivaled city. The young mistress has arrived, so hasten to welcome her. Look, the meat you wanted has arrived, hasn't it? Lu Chen was invited by the miss of unrivaled city to come and break the formation. The streets of unrivaled city were filled with noisy crowds. Are they trying to break the 4 formations of unrivaled city? Just 2 people? Can they do it? Don't underestimate them. It is said that the youngster is very talented and has broken several formations before. A sudden loud sound rang out. It's the judicator of the undead demon race. I heard she hasn't left the imperial palace in thousands of years. She actually condescended to come to our unrivaled city for a young man? Senior brother, that woman really came. Even for something as big as breaking through the 4 formations, those with status and power will show up. It wouldn't be appropriate if she didn't come. Lu Chen is using sound transmission towards the air. Are both predecessors in position? Ready to take action. I have arrived at the banquet hall. Once there is any movement from the judicator's men and horses, you must report it in a timely manner. I'm also fine now. Most of the guards seem to have gone to unrivaled city. It should be no problem for you to sneak in at this time. Are you all ready? Then let's start the operation. Lu Chen is also ready to enter the formation passage. On the side of the undead demon race's palace, Han Mo has already started the operation. There are cries for help everywhere. Li Hua instantly sensed Han Mo's scent. This aura, he really has come. Li Hua immediately transmitted to Judicator. Lord Judicator, as you expected, that old ghost has truly come. You are still too naive, little child. As my future little pet, you cannot act this way. Immediately, Judicator divided into 2 forces, entering Li Hua and Wang Cheng's bodies respectively. I bestow upon you my power, enough to deal with that old thief Li Hua. Delay him while Wang Cheng also returns to help defend. Occultist he also noticed something unusual on this end. What's going on with this guy? In just a moment, it feels like his strength has changed drastically compared to before. Could it be that Han Mo, that old ghost, was discovered so quickly? No, absolutely cannot let this kid go back. Unrivaled City went through great difficulties to ask us to break the formation. If you don't take a look, isn't that disrespectful? Are you here to block our way? Fine, I'll kill you first before going to kill that old ghost. If you can, come and give it a try. Senior brother, it seems like this place is different from other seals. The plants here are all giant. Indeed, this is probably related to the 4 seals. The 4 formations seem to correspond to the 4 basic elemental fire, gold, wood, water. In addition to the element void in the middle, wood generates fire, fire generates earth, earth generates metal, metal generates water, and water generates wood. This cycle leads to an unusually abundant nutrient convergence at the gathering point, giving rise to such strange phenomena. It is precisely this unique structure that makes it difficult for people to destroy the formation. Perhaps people in the past were caught in a cycle of continuous destruction and restoration of the formation, leading to their exhaustion and death. In that case, wouldn't these 4 formations be indestructible forever? Not necessarily. I do have a good idea. Suddenly, the black smoke next to Lu Chen slashed at him. Who is it? Is it the princess with such a touch? You rogue, scoundrel, stop touching me inappropriately. Let go now. You stinky rogue, stop touching me inappropriately. What are you doing here? As the future lord of Unrivaled City, if you are not actively breaking the formation, there is a problem with your thinking. Never mind, don't pay attention to her. Let's go. Okay, senior brother, wait for us. You can't even defeat me, yet you want to break the seal? Are you seeking death? What do you mean by this? I don't care. Anyway, I can't get out either. I'm sticking with you. If you don't let me follow you out, you won't get the reward either. Okay, but I have to say first, don't hold me back. No matter what trouble you encounter, I won't deliberately help you. You are on your own. Okay, I reluctantly agree with you. We shouldn't delay, let's leave quickly. Slow down. What bad karma did I create in my past life? Here is truly a gathering place of elements. Even the animals are exceptionally fat and beautiful. Lu Chen and his 2 companions actually started roasting a pig in the altar. Junior sister, open your mouth. Lu Chen handed a small piece of pork to Lu Qingqing's mouth. Not bad, it's fat but not greasy. This meat is indeed delicious. This has made Dai Poppleheart next to them very upset. Are you 2 acting like I don't exist? Enough. What are you eating? Let's break the formation as agreed. Either you want to take a nap or eat, always dragging your feet. It seems like you simply don't want to break the formation. Are you teaching me how to do things? If you can't stand it, feel free to break it yourself. I've said it before, no matter what danger you encounter, I won't help you. That's enough said, take care of yourself. Damn guy, I'll go myself, afraid of you? No way. Senior brother, is it really okay for her to break the formation alone? Don't worry, with her cultivation level, she'll be fine for a short period of time. But if the situation turns into a prolonged battle in the end, then it's hard to say. I said before that the key to breaking the formation lies in how to disrupt the elements in the formation before they recover. Breaking 4 formations like she did, with such recklessness, is definitely not going to work. So you mean senior brother already has a plan to break the formation? That's right. The fire, wood, metal, and water elements corresponding to the 4 formations, combined with the earth element gathering beneath us, are interdependent, forming a situation where wood generates fire, fire generates earth, earth generates metal, metal generates water, and water generates wood. However, by looking at it from a different perspective, it can be seen as wood overcomes earth, earth overcomes water, water overcomes fire, fire overcomes metal, and metal overcomes wood. Master said that the 5 elements' dynamics change constantly throughout the day, each arising and subduing one another in an endless cycle. What we need to do is to find the moment of yin-yang reversal, set up a formation in the earth element's domain, cut off the connection of the 5 elements, and then break through them one by one. Well done, senior brother. I knew you would have a solution. However, there is another reason why Judicator doesn't take action. She is not a fool. She should be able to guess our thoughts. There will definitely be a fierce battle between predecessor and occultist's side, but as long as Judicator is still in Unrivaled City, there should be no major issues. Let's delay as much as we can. His momentum seems to be no more than a Sacred Lord level. It's surprising that he could push me into such a situation. I might be at a disadvantage in a direct confrontation. In that case, I'll compete with you in speed. But he didn't expect that Wang Cheng's speed was actually faster than his own. Occultist he was directly struck down. I didn't expect Judicator to give you so much power. It was my carelessness. Your current combat power is not just at the Sacred Lord level, but at the Sacred King stage pinnacle. Occultist he recalled a scene from his childhood when his father admonished him. You need to make something of yourself. You, a little guy who just recently advanced to the king stage, actually dares to challenge someone at the sacred king stage pinnacle. Even I, at the late stage of the sacred king stage, wouldn't easily provoke others. Clearly, he provoked me first. What does being at the sacred king stage pinnacle matter? Sooner or later, I will make them kneel down and kowtow to me. The old man slapped Occultist he, sending him flying. Stop daydreaming, he said sternly. You cultivate to the sacred king stage first before talking. Upgrading to the sacred king stage is extremely difficult. The difference of even a small stage is a matter of life and death. If you dare to speak arrogantly again, don't blame me for being impolite. Huh? The sacred king stage pinnacle? I refuse to believe in such nonsense. Today, I will show you by killing you. Endless fighting spirit erupts from Occultist Yi's body. Near the palace of the undead demon race at this time, Hanimo finally reached the location of the Soul Extinction Tower. Suddenly, Li Hua appeared in front of Hanimo. He kicked Hanimo and sent him flying. I haven't forgotten the blow you dealt me before. Now, I will return it in full. Fool! You think you're worthy? What did you say? Li Hua directly launched an attack on Hanimo. He was blocked by Hanimo. It seems that even Li Hua, who has obtained the power of the Judicator, is evenly matched with Hanimo. I see the sudden surge of demonic energy in you. I suppose you have only received a little blessing from the Judicator. But an ant is only an ant. Just with you, a demon lord, you dare to challenge me? Accept your fate. Just as Hanimo is about to unleash his full power. Li Hua grabbed a soul body from space. Take a good look at who is in front of you, Hanimo Green Spirit, Old Ghost. If you have the guts, come attack. Your wife is now trapped in Soul Extinction Tower. Even if you save her soul, her consciousness in the 3 souls and 7 spirits is also in my hands. With just a wave of my hand, even if you save her soul, she will just be a fool. Villain, what exactly do you want? I want you to obediently listen and take your own life. Is it that simple? Hanmo's response was unexpected by Li Hua. I thought you would have some profound insights after catching me in a moment of weakness, but all you did was force me to take my own life? Ants are just ants, after all, with limited tolerance. Old man, even on the brink of death, you're still talking tough. Old Ghost, don't even think about provoking me before you die. I'm not foolish enough to fall for your provocation. Let's engage in battle. Act now, or I will extinguish her soul right away. Who provoked you? I was just making a prediction. I was just forecasting what I will do next. Hanimo also pulled out a shadow from the shadows. Li Hua, take a good look. Who is this? It's actually Hong. On that day when we were scouting, we happened to encounter the team that was escorting your child out of the palace. Do you think that just by burying it for a while, your child's soul will automatically dissipate? Sword 3, I anticipated that you would use Green Spirit to threaten me, asking me to retaliate against you using your child's soul. As expected. You can really do it. Not only that, when you made a move just now, I understood that you killed your own child. A tiger would not eat its own cubs, yet you were able to do it. You're simply a scum of a person. Li Hua completely infuriated by Hanimo enough. How could you know my sorrow? Hanimo, you old thief. Today, I will fight you. Li Hua rushed towards Hanimo, but was dodged by Hanimo. Li Hong's soul also slipped out of their hands and fell. Is this actually a shadow? You old man tricked me? Encountering the body of your child is true, but just now, it was merely a shadow transformed by my magic. Li Hong's soul has already been delivered. I am not you. I cannot resort to such coercion with someone else's loved ones. Now that Green Spirit is no longer in your hands, you have lost. Li Hua, if you don't open the Soul Extinction Tower, don't blame me for being ruthless. A moment later, Li Hua opened the door of the Soul Extinction Tower. You are right. I am not human. In a moment of desperation, I killed my own son. I have failed. But I have already done wrong and the past cannot be undone. I cannot let Hong die in vain, and I cannot give up like this. I won't let you go. Li Hua starts to absorb the resented souls inside the Soul Extinction Tower. Countless souls rush towards Li Hua. What? This guy is going all out. Li Hua transforms into his true form. Die! Old thief, even if you devour the whole world today, I will kill you. You have nowhere to run. Han Mo, steady your figure. Fight to protect your wife's soul at all costs. On the other hand, Occultist Yi and Wang Cheng are engaging in a back-and-forth battle. Both of them are using martial arts to attack each other. In the end, Occultist Yi is slightly inferior to Wang Cheng. You must be known as Occultist Yi, right? I have long heard of your name. The occultist race's most useless sacred king barely managed to become the patriarch, and he is also the weakest patriarch in history. Occultist Yi staggered to his feet and said, Kid, you can't escape. It's impossible. Your meridians should be completely shattered. How can you still stand up? Less nonsense, come at me. My old bones are still holding up. Wang Cheng threw a punch and sent you flying. Old man, why don't you lie down obediently, okay? Your luck is wavering. Your movements are sluggish and dull, and your actions are slow. You useless old man, it's a waste of time to fight with you. Indeed, you've been useless since you were a child. When Occultist Yi was young, he was often trained individually. Why can he receive special treatment, and we cannot? Don't speak so loudly. This is the privilege of the chieftain's son. Hee. So what if he's the chieftain's son? Even if his talents are among the worst among us. Today's training ends here. The chieftain only used 1/10 of his strength, and he couldn't even catch it. With his abilities, he still wants to become the chieftain. It's really laughable. I really don't know where he gets his confidence from. If I had a chieftain father, maybe I would be confident too. Well, just to save face for his father, I'll say a few less words.